So pretty, right? I can't wait to show you how to make these. I'm using small gemstones. These are turquoise and aquamarine, 4 millimeters. You're going to need 12 turquoise, 6 for each ear, and 6 aquamarine, 3 for each ear. You're also going to need head pins to wire wrap. You're going to need 18 head pins, 2 inches. You're going to need 2 pieces of chain, and these have 2 links on each chain. You're going to need your Super 7 gemstones. These are about 1 inch and they're center drilled from top to bottom. You're going to need 3-inch head pins, 2 7 millimeter jump rings, and you're going to need 2 20 gauge pieces of wire cut 2 inches to go with your bail making pliers, because we're going to make our earring wires. You're going to need flush cutters, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and bent chain nose pliers. I already did one side. I'm going to show you how to do the other side. Okay, so first I have to wire wrap the turquoise. So I'm going to use my round nose pliers instead of my chain nose pliers, because I don't want the neck on this to be really large. I want it to be small on the bead. So we're going to bring the wire to the back, rotate our pliers up, bring the wire up, over, and down. Then I'm going to rotate my pliers and bring the wire to the back. I'm going to come in with my chain nose pliers, hold down the loop that I just made, use my bent chain nose pliers, and wire wrap around. Then I'm going to cut off the excess. Okay, let me show you how to do that again. I've got my turquoise bead on my head pin. I'm pinching it down with my round nose pliers, bringing the wire to the back, rotate my pliers, bring the wire up, over, down, rotate my pliers so they're stacked one on top of the other, bring the wire to the back. I'm going to hold down the loop that I just made with my chain nose pliers, and with my bent chain nose pliers, I'm going to wire wrap around. Then I'm going to cut off my excess, coming as close to the wire wrap as I can, and cut it off. So I'm going to continue on with these. These two I have to hold out because I'm going to attach it to this chain, and I'll show you how to do that when I'm done doing this, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, now we're going to work on the chain. So we need to wire wrap this to start. We're going to bring the wire to the back, rotate our pliers, come up, over, down, rotate our pliers, and bring the wire to the back. Now we're going to hang on to the loop that we just made, and we're going to open the door, take our chain, and put one side through it. And then we're going to wire wrap this together. So come in with our chain nose pliers, use our bent chain nose pliers, and wire wrap around. Cut off the excess. And we'll do the other side. Same way with the wire wrap. Bend it to the back, rotate the pliers, come up, over, down, rotate again, bring the wire to the back, pinch down the loop that we just made, open the door, slide on the other side of our chain, and wire wrap this together. Using our bent chain nose pliers, cutting off the excess, I'm going to use my flush cutters and come in and flush cut the ends. Then I'm going to come in with my bail making pliers and I'm going to use the second step to form my loop. So I'm going to make sure that there's nothing sticking out, and I'm going to go ahead and roll. I can do 2 wires at the same time so they come out even. Then I'm going to take that out, and now I have my beginning of my loop. Then I'm going to put both of the loops together so they're facing me. Get my bail making pliers. I'm going to use the last barrel, this one. So I'm going to put it in, pinch it down. The loops are still facing me, and then I'm going to take the wires and at the same time push them over the last barrel. Then I'm going to take it out. I can pull it apart just a little. Then I'm going to give this a little bend. Then I'm going to get my emery board and file down the end. So there we have our 2 earring wires. Now let's get started on this, our Super 7. So what we're going to do with this is come in with our chain nose pliers, pinch it down, bring the wire to the back, come in with our round nose pliers, come up, over, down, rotate our pliers so the barrels are stacked one on top of the other, bring the wire to the back. We're going to wire wrap this using our bent chain nose pliers. Oops. I think I can go around one more with that. Okay, now I'm going to pinch it off my flush cutters. Okay, let's do our recap of what we've done. We've made 2 earring wires with 20 gauge wire, and we used 2 inches. We have our 7mm jump ring. We have 3 aquamarine that's wire wrapped. We have our Super 7 gemstone that's wire wrapped. We have 2 turquoise gemstones on each side of the 2 links, and we have 4 wire wrapped turquoise gemstones on this side. Okay, now we can start putting it together. So I've got my 7mm jump ring. I'm going to put it through my Super 7. Now I'm going to add my chain. Then I'm going to add aquamarine, turquoise, start on the other side. I'm going to add aquamarine, turquoise, then I'm going to close it up. Make sure that jump ring's secure. Give it a pinch at the top. Then I'm going to open up my earring wire by turning it to the left. I'm going to put on my jump ring, and then I'm going to add 3 turquoise to the top. Then I'm going to close it back up. Making sure that this is closed so our gemstones don't fall out. And there you have your beautiful Super 7 and turquoise earrings. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.